BFG 300 shit.
Let's stick to the money conversations as of lately I've been reaching. Blew the bag to get them cases closed, dismisses and repeated. I paid the cost to be the boss. It's only right a nigga beat it. Lately battling against the odds and sucker shit. No, I can't be with. I've been broke before, got rich, some more see money coming weak. See niggas switch up on their gangsters, get painted on tall tees. Them back doors been flapping open. Ain't no pieces out these streets. If my partner fuck with the sucks, sit on my partner, I might breathe. Let's Glock 30, hold 30 while throwing 30 while I squeeze and cuffing please. When they're a nigga like, what the fuck you niggas think? They don't keep it gang business, they talk the hoes and the police. So what I tell you if you lost, you can't get back from biting cheese, nigga.
Hey, need a plug on the work, I can call heck. 40 plus on the gleek, that's a Chris fake. Christian moves on my feet, bitch, that's light work. Now watch me put them in the air to side kite.
Keep it street, but most niggas don't keep it gangster. He go with rap, but not the block, go get your rank up. Break it out the bitch and whip the arm and hammer. Be cautious about the niggas, it's round, you niggas be walking cameras. On gang.
You niggas tricking on a bitch, I'm getting to the cheese. Yo, bitch, pussy wetter than a 7 C's. 5-inch ARPs, we got 10 of these. Fresh nickel, two-tone with the lemon squeeze. Catch them up in traffic, jacking up on you niggas' cars. Let the smacker play through if you fuck with bars. It's BFG tackle gang, we don't fuck with stars. Turn this block into a range if you fuck with ours. Christian lose on my feet, that was 3K. The bitch is broke on a trick, I'm on deep weight. Now I don't fuck with ghost Glocks, they got a delay. Heavy stepper in the game like it's EA. Need a plug on the work, I can call heck. 40 plus on the gleek, that's a Chris fake. Christian moves on my feet, bitch, that's light work. Now watch me put them in the air to side kite.
Keep it street, but most niggas don't keep it gangster. He go with rap, but not the block, go get your rank up. Break it out the bitch and whip the arm and hammer. Be cautious about the niggas, it's round, you niggas be walking cameras. On gang.
Yeah, ay. Money keep on calling, man, I swear I got an itch, ay. I see all these niggas talking when it gets so cool to snitch. You gon' stand up like a man or on my mama, you a bitch. Told myself it's dead broke, I gotta make it in this shit. I feel like Franklin saying we all gotta be banking on this brick, ay. Cause I'm addicted to this money, I keep going back. Hard racing for that money, you had a heart attack. Say you spinning bands, well come and get your Cardi back. Hey. Say you spinning bands, well come and get your Cardi back. Thought he was your mans, I guess you should've started that. I just took your bitch and treated her like a starter pack. Yeah. Name another nigga that's really hard like that. How you getting money and gotta bring the car right back? It's gonna be hard on this later. Money keep on calling, man, I swear I got an itch. Ay. I see all these niggas talking when it gets so cool to snitch. You gon' stand up like a man or on my mama, you a bitch. Money keep on calling, man, I swear I got an itch. I see all these niggas talking when it gets so cool to snitch. You gon' stand up like a man or on my mama, you a bitch. I'ma run it up, I got a blue check. Goddamn, I mean blue face. All hundreds, ain't no rubber bands, I need a shoelace. Stars coming, ain't no minivan, I'm in a new race. Bitch. Yeah. She mesmerized by this jury. I'ma knock it out and sing to it like Tyson Fury. Diamonds bust loud and make a midget see blurry. Yeah. Money keep on calling, man, I swear I got an itch. I see all these niggas talking when it gets so cool to snitch. You gon' stand up like a man or on my mama, you a bitch. Told myself it's dead broke, I gotta make it in this shit. Feel like Franklin Saint, we all gotta be banking on this brick. Money keep on calling, man, I swear I got an itch, ayy. I see all these niggas talking when it gets so cool to snitch. Told myself it's dead broke or I'ma make it in this shit. Bitch, I feel like Franklin Saint, we gotta be banking on this brick. That's real shit. Nigga feel like Franklin Saint, you know, I've been feeling like that shit for a minute. I can't go outside like that though. My mama. Nigga could never be me. We gonna call this one a day. For all you telling ass niggas, let me get out of here if y'all start telling on me. Yeah, the shoe fit weird, nigga.
Oh my God, here we go.
The Kardashians have redefined the American dream.
Kimberly Katt.
I got folks tryna fuck running game. This side, that away. My side outside running plays. If she get out, if she straight, I'm a hoe. I fuck whoever that I want, I'm on go. I want him, want her, got them both. Keep it on the DL, they won't know. If she never fuck Zay, then she probably fuck Drake. She tryna fuck me when she fuck YG. The nigga wants me when he's tryna fuck Day. So I'm sticking to my player ass ways, okay. Who cares? Wanna fuck Day, come and make a move, Day. She choose Day, she choose Day. Keys, Day, baby, come free, baby. Who cares? Wanna fuck Day, come and make a move, Day. She choose Day, she choose Day. Keys, Day, baby, come free, baby. Hoes, let's just talk about hoes. Put your name in my phone, but you end up fucking my bro. Oh no, bitch came with a man and she left with me after. Bitch, I got it made, I'm a factor. I don't even wanna, my nigga, you can have her. She wanna fuck me, got fantasies of fucking rappers. Bitch tryna fuck me when she fucked OT. Fuck Ty Dolla and she fucked 03. Fucked on Roddy and she fucked on Gang. Me, I'm sticking to my player ass ways, okay. Who cares? Wanna fuck me? Come and make a move, hey. She choose, hey. She choose, hey. Keys, hey, baby, come free, baby. Who cares? Wanna fuck me? Come and make a move, hey. She choose, hey. She choose, hey. Keys, hey, baby, come free, baby.
Niggas know me.
Recordings
like
just got back.
Gang in the field, bitch. We be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man.
Oh, man, bitch. Stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My Ninth and Wood nigga up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't talk no guns, we ain't in it. I'm so
thing about Mackie, he gon' stand on business. Make sure you put him down, never leave a witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something.
Ooh, y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing, that's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell, that's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch. We be something like the Pac-10.
New horrifying details about what led up to this teacher's body being found right here on the side of the turnpike.
She was out here trying to be great. She was helping people be great. So we really lost somebody special.
Detectives with the Broward County Sheriff's Office now confirming to Local 10 News the beloved teacher, 34-year-old Shakira Mozie, was found dead after falling out of a moving car. Loved ones are stunned.
That's crazy, man. Something of not of God.
Students back to school at Discovery Elementary in Sunrise Monday without one of their beloved teachers. Parents say they're in disbelief.
You hear these things in the news, you hear of tragedies that happen to people, but I think when it's closer to home, it kind of waking you up a little bit.
Shakira Shanae Mozie.
Let us bow for a word of prayer, please. Dear Heavenly Father,
And I got to explain to her daughter for the rest of her life why somebody would leave her mom on the side of a road like a dog, like an animal, man. That would hurt me the worst. Leave my child on the side of a road, bro.
"34-year-old Shakira Mozie, affectionately known as Kira to family and friends, was a loving and hardworking woman who had a passion for helping others. She was a teacher's assistant at Discovery Elementary School in Sunrise, a tutor, and a cheerleading coach. Although Shakira wore many hats, her most important role was being a mother to her beautiful 10-year-old daughter, who meant the world to her. Like many people, Shakira was looking forward to the holiday season and spending time with loved ones. Sadly, a tragic chain of events would occur changing the lives of those who knew and loved her forever. On the evening of Christmas Eve, deputies from the Broward Sheriff's Office responded to the Florida Turnpike in Broward County for reports of a body. Upon arrival, they would locate the body of an unresponsive adult female on the side of the road. The victim was identified as 34-year-old Shakira Mozie, who was sadly pronounced dead at the scene. According to family members, Shakira left the Christmas Eve party in West Park, but she never made it back to her Tamarack home. Shakira's father says the only one who knows what happened is her boyfriend, Dwayne Hawkins, who was the driver of her white Lexus sports utility vehicle. Hawkins and Shakira's Lexus returned home, but Shakira was nowhere to be found. Records show BSO deputies subsequently arrested Hawkins for driving with a suspended license. However, he was never arrested or charged in connection to Shakira's death. During an interview, Hawkins informed police that Shakira jumped out of the moving vehicle for reasons unknown. Now, according to some news sources, it was stated that Shakira in fact fell off of a moving vehicle versus out of a moving vehicle. Despite the circumstances, her family is upset, shocked, and confused.
This is the confusing part right here on this story right here. Okay, y'all was traveling. You with your significant other. Y'all at a party, y'all functioning, whatever. Then y'all leave this party. You guys are on the way back to you guys' home, and for reasons unknown, she jumped out the car, and you still took your ass home. You still took your ass home, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Like, I smell guilty.
Why would someone be so cruel to take her life? And not only that, but to also leave her on the side of the road, alone. The impact of Shakira's untimely death stretches far beyond her immediate family, leaving a hole in the community of students who benefited from her passionate investment in their futures.
She was a teacher, she was a mother first, she was a God-fearing woman.
Family members of 34-year-old Shakira Mozie got the worst news of their lives on Christmas Eve.
She was at a party in West Park, and I don't know what transpired.
Known by loved ones as Kira, she was getting a ride home north towards Tamarack in her white Lexus SUV. Who was behind the wheel?
Apparently her boyfriend. All of a sudden, I get a text message to go get my daughter.
Confused, he says, Sheldon Mozie got in his car and went north on the turnpike towards his daughter's home.
And it was some traffic going north. And I didn't know at the time, man, that was my daughter's body.
Mozie came across his daughter's body along the northbound lanes of the turnpike south of Sunrise.
At the time, it was like I was floating. Like I was dead. I felt a part of me leave.
Y'all hear this buffoonery? So you mean to tell me she was with her boyfriend? They left from the party. When they left from the party, for reasons unknown, you said she jumped out. For reasons unknown, she jumped out. Bro, you didn't turn or go back around, bro, to check on your bae? You ain't go back around, man, to check on your bae? I'm confused. Like, where they do that at? Like, how you say that's just like you with your husband or your boyfriend you been with for months, years, however the case may be, and he jumps out the car and you just call their mama like, hey, what's calling them just jumped out the car. I don't know why, but I'm at the house right now though. So if y'all need anything, just hit me. That don't even make sense.
And I just won't answer, man. Why would somebody leave my daughter on the side of the road like a dog?
We have so many unanswered questions, and no one will step up and answer those questions.
Kira Mozie was a teacher at Discovery Elementary in Sunrise.
Cheerleading coach at Tamarack. She was a tutor.
She's so loving. She's well respected.
But these grieving parents say what she loved most was being a mom to her 10-year-old daughter.
And I got to explain to her daughter for the rest of her life why somebody would leave her mom on the side of the road like a dog, like an animal, man. That would hurt me the worst. Leave my child on the side of the road, bro.
Shakira's great aunt, who received the dreadful call just before Christmas morning, said she'll never forget the moment she received the news. To her, as well as the rest of Shakira's family, nothing makes sense, and many unanswered questions remained. Since the news of her death, comments on her online obituary have poured in, with many writing that it was an honor to know and work with her. As of right now, many unanswered questions remain. In the words of Shakira's great aunt, something sinister, evil, devastating, selfish, narcissistic happened between the Christmas party and the Florida Turnpike. And it is hers and Shakira's family's mission to find out exactly what went down that night.
Tonight, a family is searching for answers after they say their loved one was found dead on the side of the turnpike just south of Sunrise. BSO tells us they are investigating that death. NBC6 reporter Olivia Jaquith spoke with the victim's aunt today.
The victim's family says her remains were found just north of where I'm standing now, off the Turnpike and 595. Now they tell me they want justice and for the person or people responsible to be held accountable.
I'll never, ever forget that call.
A heartbreaking discovery on Christmas Eve.
Something sinister, evil, devastating, selfish, narcissistic happened between the Christmas party and the Florida Turnpike.
Tamarack resident Shakira Mozie, a 34-year-old mother to a young girl, found dead near the Turnpike northbound. She was a teacher assistant at Discovery Elementary, according to the school's website.
We're devastated because not only is a young mother with a 10-year-old gone from us, this is beyond just one person and a child. This death impacts a generation of students.
Mozie's family says she was leaving a Christmas party in West Park with someone else behind the wheel of her white SUV, but she never made it home.
She has energy for life, and not one thing was enough to keep her busy. She wanted to give.
The Broward County Sheriff's Office now investigating what happened. However, our requests for information have been denied.
Why would you leave? Why would you implicate yourself in killing someone, in leaving a young Black mother on the side of the road? What would make you leave her to take her final breath alone?
A GoFundMe was created by Shakira's family for her unexpected and untimely funeral expenses, along with future expenses for her 10-year-old daughter. It's been 2 weeks since Shakira's death, and no arrests have been made, and police have not stated whether or not they are investigating Hawkins. The case remains ongoing.
Shakira Shanae Mozie.
Let us bow for a word of prayer, please. Dear Heavenly Father, we come thanking you for the gift of faith and for this season that reminds us of the love that you have for each of us. We thank you for the gift of family and of friends, and most of all of faith. We thank you that for 34 years, You gave us a beautiful gift called Shakira, one that we will forever hold close to our hearts. Now, dear Father, we need your comfort. We need your strength, and we need your presence. Please look in and put your arms around Shakira's entire family, and most especially her parents, her daughter, her grandmother, great-grandmother, and siblings, and all of us who dearly love Shakira. Now, this is a difficult time for us, Lord, but we have the assurance, the blessed assurance, that you will not leave us without comforting us. So it is in the matchless name of Jesus that we ask that you would be with us through these difficult days. These and all other blessings we ask in your Son's name and for his sake. Amen.
And we're going to, at this time, say the Lord's Prayer in unison. Our Father, whom art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, and forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen. Amen. At this time, we'll ask for Reggie.
This is a tough moment for everyone. Shakira is gone to be with the ancestors now. She will be looking down upon us. But let's focus on the good about Shakira. She loved calling me bald head. Every time we meet, how you doing, bald head? She never said Uncle Reggie, bald head. So remember the good things. That's what's gonna make you get over this. This is a tough pill to swallow. Smith family right now, we in hell. We in hell right now. We suffering. We hurting. It hurt real bad. I got the news that night. I tell you, my blood pressure went up so high, I thought I had to go to the hospital. But we in hell right now. We need to be cohesive right about now. We need to stick together and come up out of this together, because we're in hell right now. This is our hell, but we will come up and we will seek justice for Shakira. The people or the person that responsible for her death will pay. They will pay.
No justice, no peace. No justice.
This the dumb shit I don't like, right? Like, if she was in a car with her boyfriend, they went to a party. When they left this party, they left together. They was both going home. They both had the same destination. How is it that he made it, but she didn't when they was in the same car? That's what I don't understand, man. Like, come on, man. Let's finish watching this shit, gang.
Justice, no peace. No justice,
no peace.
And we have stood in these streets for people like Sandra Bland, Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin, George Floyd, and Michael Brown, Shakira Shanae Mozie. Shakira should be alive. Believes in the power of God. Be clear that while I believe in the power of my God, I am very clear that Shakira should not be where she is today. And if you believe that, let's say justice for Shakira, justice for Shakira. Do not release your hope in justice. Do not release your hope in anything that says, oh, well, here we are, another Black woman or another Black man. No, Shakira Shanae Mozie should be here. And we shouldn't be here for this reason, but yet we are. And so I say to you, my brothers and sisters, and my daughters and my sons, and my family, I am a Smith, blood deep and thick. I am a Smith. I am straight out of Hallandale, but be clear. I am a woman who believes in the God who is going to give us the justice that Shakira deserves and the justice that may come a while. Remember, this is a marathon. And in a marathon, we have to prepare our bodies for the distance. Okay, we'll see you on January 13th as we bid our farewell to the remains. But do understand the battle and the justice of what we have will continue because this is a marathon. We are sorry that we must weep like this, but we will not stay down. I'm going to ask that we come from under the trees and maybe closer to this side over here. But as you stand here, say something that you know describes your friend. One word. Anybody, everybody, go. Love. Goofy. Goofy. Beautiful.
Funny.
Funny. Smart.
Witty.
Witty. What was that?
Loved.
Love. Come on, more. 34 years. Hard worker, entrepreneur, loving mother, mommy. What else can we say about our sister, our mother, our niece, our cousin? A beautiful black queen. What else do we have? More. Come on, pour. A giant. Selfless. A fighter. Tenacious. A teacher. Father God, here we are. Shakira, on the count of 7, your friends and your family are releasing balloons to you. I'm going to say Shakira's name 7 times. Shakira. 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 Release.
Love you.
Love you. We love you.
We love you, Shakira.
You shake the tree down. Exactly.
A little bit about Shakira. In October of 2016, I came to Annabelle C. Perry to sub as a teacher's aide. And one of my duties was to be at the car loop in the morning as the kids were dropped off, and it was her post as well. And she expressed to me that her mom had recently passed and how old her daughter Serenity was at the time. She was about 3 or 4. Pushed through, working multiple jobs. She would even she left the school and she would even sub for me sometimes. And through that, I leaned on her after having my son. And, she helped me watch him a couple of times. We had a really, really good relationship. My 42nd birthday, which was last year, I invited her and we celebrated my birthday and her achievement because I was so proud of her for making it through.
Oh my Jesus, man! Look how they this. Remind me of Shanquilla Robinson, except a little older. This who have Shanquilla Robinson would have become a woman such as this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She would have became a woman such as this. Now you got the beginning of the story. In the beginning of the story,
it mentions she was with her boyfriend at the time, and while she was with her boyfriend, oh shit, my phone. While she was with her boyfriend at the time, they left a party. They went to a party. She was on her way home from the party, and as they was on the way home from the party, how was it that, say for instance, we all in the car or whatnot, or you in the car with your significant other, and you tell his mama, "Hey, moms, we on the way home. We leaving the party. We kind of woozy, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. We on the way to the hut. You make it to the house. His mama called like, "Yeah, man, did y'all make it all right? Yeah, I'm here, but your son, you probably got to check on them. They on the freeway or something." What you mean on the freeway? Shit, they hopped
Right.
out the car. What you mean? Like I said, this is an ongoing. This case is still ongoing. But how was this case ongoing when, bro, we was in the car together? How is it
Right.
that I made it home and you calling her daddy talking about, yeah, well, hey, you need to check on your daughter. I think she on a freeway. And then the daddy get on the freeway for hella traffic. It's hella traffic. When he finally get to the end of the traffic, he see why it's traffic. Everybody looking at this body on the side of the road, which is his daughter.
Oh, is this the one that was thrown out the car?
They say she jumped out. He say she jumped out the car.
No, this the one. I think this the story. She was dead. They said when, basically mysteriously, that her body was thrown out the car.
Yeah, they say this happened in Florida.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I
Is it?
think he killed her. He killed her before throwing her out the car.
I ain't gonna lie. I think all this shit, when it comes to New York and Florida, all the craziest shit really be happening in New York and Florida. I swear to God.
I think so too. Shit, and Texas too.
Texas too, the craziest shit.
And
Especially they got,
Mississippi. Did you hear about the behind the fucking in Mississippi? Behind that damn but behind the jail, they don't found over like 100 and some dead bodies. Basically, they don't make their own cemetery behind this jail of people that they don't kill or people that they killed and they've been up as missing people, but the whole time they took it upon themselves to go bury them, and some of them got ID on them and everything.
when you gotta think, man, you know that's even down south, like, but you got like certain areas, like you'll go through certain areas in the bay, such as Piedmont, or you might go in certain
Alameda.
areas, Alameda, Claremont. Um,
Hmm.
you'll go in these certain areas and like you really feel the racial tension. Like a motherfucker said, like, man, it ain't racist in the bay. Shit, you ain't been to
Look at
Alameda.
her. Give her some.
Shit, nigga, you ain't been to Claremont, nigga, over there by
Y'all been eating all that shit.
by
What's the name didn't even get none,
Claremont
and she
Middle
eating
School, nigga.
over the food. I can't
Nigga, you
stand this
must
dog.
you must have not been in these places, bro. Like where these people are actually, like, you be like, bro, I did not know they was really racist like this around this bitch. I did not know they was really
You can't
racist
kick
around
this
this bitch.
ass. You're not about to do that. Mm-mm.
Like, come on, man, make this make sense, man. Like, so for her to be allegedly thrown out this vehicle, bro, how did you make it? How did you make it to the house without their daughter, bro? Like, I'm confused. How did you
Right.
make it? How did you make it, bro?
That's bullshit.
Come on, man. Let's get back into it, man. Let's get in there.
look at FAU and see if she could transfer so she can graduate and do what she needed to do. I don't know if it was either Mother's Day one year or her birthday, but I gave her a frame to put her diploma in for when she graduated. I forgot I had given it to her, and she reminded me that she saved it and her diploma was coming in. She was focused and determined to get it done, to get what she needed to get done and finish school. She worked hours upon hours as a security officer, figure out care for Serenity because Serenity is her heart, and she was gonna make sure everything was laid out for her so she could do what she needed to do. I was so proud of her when she got her job teaching, and she told me she realized how tiring it is to be a teacher. It's just not physical; it's the mental exhaustion that goes along with it. But she was also her cheerleading coach, her daughter's cheerleading coach, and she stayed busy, 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 busy. Our last good time spent was her birthday last year, her birthday party last year. But I know she was making her way to do what she needed to do to be successful.
So y'all mean to tell me that a case like that is still an ongoing case when you got a nigga who was in the car with her. This nigga was in the car with her. Not only was he in the car with her, how wouldn't you know that how she got out that vehicle?
That's facts. That's crazy. And he have no answer on how she got on the freeway.
That nigga don't got no answer.
And they just gonna roll with that.
How y'all gonna go like? So you in the car riding, and then all of a sudden they like, "Hey man, well shit, your son had jumped out the car." Lady, how the fuck you didn't see one of your kids go out a window or door?
The fuck
How
would they do? Come on now. Like, why would they jump out of a moving car
on the freeway?
on the freeway? Knowing that if other people was gonna come behind them and hit him and all that shit.
We not talking a car on the street. Even then, niggas on the street be driving freeway fucking speeds on the street. God damn it!
Right.
How is it that this is believable that she jumped out?
I'm not gonna jump out of that. I'm sorry.
What they call that
What
girl?
they want to believe, but
She was a mother. She was a teacher. She was all these great things. Why in the hell would she jump out of a moving vehicle?
unless she was trying to get away from him, but again, why would she jump out the fucking car?
Come on, man.
Some ain't adding that. Bye. Hold that stomach full, bitch. You better get the fuck on.
Call her. She was over here acting up,
Uh-oh.
pouring milk on her tablet. So
She's taking a milk bath. She want a milk bath.
Leah pouring milk on her tablet. So I tell her,
Oh. She don't want it. That's what happened to my goddamn TV in the living room. Goddamn kid.
She went crazy a little bit, and now she's asleep.
Fuck it. You didn't win this fight, baby.
Yeah, like come on, man. Like come on. Like
You
come
didn't
on.
win this fight. You didn't win this one, baby.
Gangland, what y'all on? I'm about to put this blunt I've been rolling for like the past 50 minutes.
I'm up here making this a peach cobbler cake.
Yeah, man, we gotta do better, bro. Like, I heard of this one story, man, where this little girl, 3 or 4 years old, man, picked up a firearm and shot herself, and the daddy is now locked up. And see, like this happened. This happened just recently in Sacramento too. In Sacramento, same thing happened with a nigga, and they took the gun and hid it. So now, not only is you getting second degree murder, you getting tampering of evidence, all everything else.
That's right at home.
See, this what happened, man. When y'all get platforms like this is what you do with them. You don't sit on there and post other people kids, and because you'll fuck around and be off for a month or two. You see what I'm saying? Like some of you motherfuckers, y'all be off this motherfucker for like a month or two. You see what I'm saying? Sit back, relax, man. Hey, man, y'all weird ass YouTube niggas done slander my name. Y'all weird ass YouTube niggas done pull guns out on me. Y'all YouTube weird ass niggas did as too much as to really dive deep to make up some shit about a nigga, bro. But guess what, nigga? Who stand tall through it all? Through the smoke, through the fake snitching allegations, through the fake all this y'all want to post. Oh man, that nigga was on Steve Wilkos. Yeah, nigga putting a bitch on blast. Yeah. Yeah, straight
Actually,
up
put
that,
herself
nigga.
on blast. Shit.
Yeah. You see what I'm
Supposed to
doing,
make us
nigga?
move.
See this right here, nigga? Yeah, white ashes too, nigga. You see them white ashes? That's because it's dope in there, brother. It's some real Zaza. Not that shit y'all be smoking, but real exotic. You know what I'm saying? It keeps me calm, keeps me cordial, and it stops me from slapping the shit out of one of you bitch ass niggas. Yeah. So,
You hear him say niggas, not females. Niggas.
yeah. Allegedly a woman beater, and come on, man. Why you think I'm here by myself? You know what I'm saying? With the baby. She good. She sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, nobody harming no motherfucking kids, bro. And that's what they tried to portray. I was like, come on, man, you motherfuckers. Both of y'all motherfuckers got child neglect on y'all record, huh? Yeah, both of y'all got child neglect on y'all record.
The
Both of y'all.
nerve.
Both of y'all got child neglect on y'all shit. So, man, don't ever try to come at me, man, on some weird shit, man. And then, and if my name come up in some shit, a credit card or some taxes or anything, nigga, I know y'all did it, and I know where that house at. We just gonna say that. Yeah, man. Yeah. And today is January 9th. You did. Happy
No,
birthday,
today's the
shit.
10th. Oh,
It's the
we're a
10th.
day off. Yeah,
It's the
we're a day
10th.
off.
Yeah, her
Is
shit
it the
tonight.
10th?
It's a little belated, you know what I'm saying? Belated, beloved. You know what
You
I'm
feel
saying?
me?
Belated, beloved. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I
Better late
love, baby.
yeah, better late than never. You know? It's individuals like y'all, man, that that they get the short end of the stick every time because niggas ain't solid. Niggas ain't solid. Niggas love to portray
Love the hate.
to be these stand up individuals when all I is a motherfucker. You niggas ain't nothing but YouTubers, nigga. Bruh, but what you do? You be on there, bruh. I do music, bruh. I am an artist, bruh. I do music, bruh. About to drop an album now, some more new videos, etc. I do music, bruh. I just so happen to be on here, and when I use my platform, I use it for interviews, to interview up and coming and underground artists. So people free of charge. I ain't charging no nigga to hop up here. You know what I'm saying? We telling people's story. It's a place where people can converse and don't have to feel like they judged and don't have to agree with other people's opinion just because it's their channel. You see what I'm saying? This is the place where you can do that, man. You can have your own voice and be who you want to be. You ain't got to agree with me. We can agree to disagree, but we'll never have an argument. Yeah. So, nigga, like, man, y'all sit there, man. These stories, like I say, the other story we just played the other day. This lady died over food stamps. We merely don't know what this young lady brought her to her demise, other than she allegedly jumped out of a car, bro. She allegedly jumped out of a car, bro. And Lloyd, what's going on with you?
Allegedly, too. Shit.
I'm saying, like, and notice, even when we get up on here, bro, we ain't really popping no alleged. Only time you hear us to say alleged legal purposes, but other than that, we're not really saying it, man. If it's, straight like that, you see what I'm saying? For real, for real. Hold on, y'all. Let's take a little break real quick. I gotta step outside real quick, and I'll be right back with the next content, man. Y'all keep it locked. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with us. It's Gangland.
You gotta play that jump back right quick. They don't like how I got that shit out the mud so fucking greasy and fast. I did that shit without a helping hand. Close your eyes. These niggas wanna see results, but they don't know how to put their legs on their belt. Talking on, open wide. They just wanna see me fall down. I learned my words by putting trust into another man. It's been 6 months and I done fucked off at least 100 bands. Ain't had no help, I loaded trunks up with contraband. They thought I wouldn't get this far without no fucking day. I cut off hands, you try to reach up in this fucking band. I lost my cousin, that shit hurt me, that shit made me sad. I thought these hoes could make me happy, they just made me mad. I learned the hard way by accepting niggas helping hands. Watch me pull up with that top down, I got guap, no. Playing, he get shot down, he get shot down. Playing with them blocks now, These diamonds, we got rocks now, big old rocks now. It's been a while, forgot who I was. I had to go back to my old ways, off them drugs. I swear I learned that shit the hard way, it ain't no love. I tried to feel you, but I'm heartless. I tried to love you, but I'm heartless. Pour that money. I had to take all the jewelry off. Remember how that shit felt? Close your eyes. You know how you feel when you get it out the mud. Pause, in my house, it wasn't off. I had them drugs, fuck me off. Thought that was my dog, it ain't no love there. Piss me off, I can't do no talking, bitches up there. Who you is? You know who you is, you can't be fucked with. Top down, we got guap, no. Playing, he get shot down, playing with them blocks, now. All these diamonds, we got rocks now, big old rocks now. 100,000 in my black tee, in my jewelry, bitch, I'm bustin', they won't taste me. Had to stay up off the radar in these streets, we living tax free. Got 250 on their dash right now, I'm speeding, they can't catch me. I got your bitch inside this pen, I'm fucking gripping on her ass cheek. Made $50,000 this whole month, I spent that last. I better laugh $1 million, ain't no rapper who gon' pass me. I made 100 off this rap shit, but I'm jugging through these bags. Remember times when I ain't having, now I pull up with the top down, they go playing, he get shot down, They go playing with them blocks now, I All these diamonds, we got racks now, we got racks now. Watch me pull up with the top down. I got guap now. Nigga playing, he get shot down, he get shot down. Nigga playing with them clothes, you right. All these diamonds, we got racks now, we got racks now. Oh yeah, top down, with the top down.
Goddamn, it feels so good, you know what the fuck I am.
We don't racks now, we don't block now, nigga.
Oh man, hey, we back. It really took me that whole video to do what I had to do too. I swear to God, I just hop back in the house. I swear to God, I just came back in the house. I was like, all right, the music's still playing. All right, I'm right on time, man. Yeah, man. But we know what y'all came for. We know what y'all came for. We about to talk about this YSL case and how it's in shambles. We also gonna talk about this nigga brother. Why ain't nobody's talking about the nigga brother? The nigga brother telling more than Gunna. That nigga brother told worse than Gunna. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, gang, man. We gotta get into it, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Let's get into it, man. Roll up, do whatever you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I got this new shit. Some birthday shit. Blue Gotti. Yeah, y'all ain't smoking like how I'm smoking.
Oh, okay. That's what
Y'all
that is. I didn't even want that because I didn't even know how to pronounce it. The man had gumbo and that shit right there. I was like, I don't know about that.
Blue Gotti.
Yeah, I have never heard of that. So I was like, no, I don't want none of that. But it was beautiful though. It was dark and everything.
Oh man, let me see. Let me see here. It's a Blue Gotti right here, man. Let me show y'all some Gangland. Y'all see what they say? Y'all see what they say? Blue Gotti.
Turn it around. Take a thing out. Let me see. It's the same
Y'all see
shit.
it? Blue Gotti. Hold on, man. Let's play this shit real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all something. Hey, this shit right here is this the real blue. That real blue. That real blue. It's kind of like blue cookie and some other shit together, right? Yeah, man. Medicinal use only, man. Y'all can like that, subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell. We about to get into this end of sentence. Somebody said this fat ass was snitching too, but I mean, hey, where's the paperwork?
All right.
Let's get into it though, man. Hold on.
Release of Gunna's new song addressing his snitching, a video went viral of the song killing the vibe of an entire club. Dirk called him a rat while speaking with academics. Boosie called him a rat while speaking with Vlad. And it's uncertain who actually within hip hop is willing to stand next to him. But come to find out, there's someone within the YSL indictment that not only snitched worse than Gunna, he full-on betrayed his own blood brother, Young Thug. 34-year-old Quantavious Greer, who raps by the name Funk, has recently been exposed for snitching worse than Gunna in another case of selective politicking. One of 28 men indicted in the YSL case, Funk also took a plea deal which spared him a prison sentence and ultimately set him free on probation. Charged with conspiracy to violate the RICO Act and theft by receiving a stolen firearm, Funk would receive a 12-year prison sentence with 2 years credited as time served, while the remaining 10 years was to be served on probation. He'd be required to perform 750 hours of community service, stay away from firearms, and commit no criminal acts. But in return, he'd admit to a long list of questions specifically designed to convict those higher up in the YSL food chain, such as his own brother, Young Thug. As part of the special conditions of his sentencing, Funk agreed to testify that YSL is a gang. He'd admit to being a member of the Goodfellas gang and becoming associated with YSL in 2019. He'd admit that in 2 separate occasions he spoke with YSL members on securing protection for a YSL member in jail and getting revenge on another inmate for harming a YSL member in jail. He'd agree to testify discussing the use of a drone to fly cell phones into the jail and would acknowledge multiple gang identifiers of YSL to further confirm YSL is in fact a gang. He'd agree he has personal knowledge of members of YSL having committed criminal acts such as murder, robbery, etc., and understands that if he takes back anything he's admitted to testifying, his plea deal will be revoked. Not only would he sign his initials next to everything he agreed to, but court transcripts would also show he answered yes to every question inside of a courtroom and in front of a judge. With Funk pleading out in December of 2022, he'd only
These niggas was sneaking phones and shit inside the jail with drones. Boy, you niggas is high tech than a motherfucker. Boy, y'all boy didn't use the goddamn drone to get the dope in the phones in the jail. Boy, that nigga, like, how y'all messed that up? Like y'all told so much, bro. Y'all niggas tell so much, bro. You know, that would have been a cool little gimmick. Now they gonna be looking for shit in the air, going across and shit, going over the you know what I'm saying? They might shoot that motherfucker down. You know what I'm saying? That was a nice little whoopee right there, man. Y'all just snitched on, man. I done heard a nigga snitch on Sir. I done heard a nigga snitch on all type of shit, bro. But for a nigga to snitch on a drone, bro. Y'all snitching on a drone, bro. I mean, this is beyond me, bro. That a nigga snitched on a drone, bro. Yeah, bro. You know they getting that drone. They got that drone up in here. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get in the tree and we'll wipe the. Bro, I like when y'all niggas be telling, right? Whether it's on the nigga, because I stopped fucking with a nigga because he told on some niggas. He said, I asked him why did he snitch, and he said, I don't know the niggas. So when y'all telling on people, you know what I'm saying? This goes out to you snitches. When y'all telling on people, how do you feel like what is the feeling other than a regular civilian? Like how do you feel telling on people, bro? Like is it a rush? Is it like some type of satisfaction, like to where, like, I don't know, like how do it feel like to call the police or even be involved with the police? Like, I'm confused. Like, shit crazy, Gangland. Well, let's get back into it though, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what it is.
only last 5 months before violating his probation. He was pulled over by Atlanta police for the window tint on his Mercedes when they located a Glock handgun inside of the vehicle. Going in front of a judge, he was spared nothing as he was sentenced to serve the remaining 9 years in state prison. But prison was Funk's second home, as he'd already spent much of his life in there and would have spent the remainder of his life sentence in prison if it wasn't for Young Thug. Back in 2007, Funk arranged the robbery of two men who had cashed a $1,500 check. Having the victims unknowingly driven to him, he approached the vehicle in all black demanding the money. They gave it up as he and the co-defendant went in their pockets, and when they told the victims to walk away, one of the men threw his jacket at Funk, who opened fire, shooting the man in the stomach and ultimately killing him. Funk and his co-defendant would be indicted.
Mobile games are going big. Free Fire Max is now available on PC with Google Play.
Indicted by Fulton County in 2010, and months later, sentenced to life in prison. In an interview with Beehive Atlanta, Funk would share the story of how back in 2017, he was sitting in a prison cell when he got a call from Young Thug on his cell phone. Now a superstar in the rap game, Thug would tell him his new lawyer was none other than Brian Steele, the most notorious hip-hop lawyer in Atlanta who's currently representing Thug in the YSL indictment. Funk would later speak with the lawyer who promised his release within the next 2 years, and in a series of appeals and motions, Young Thug was able to finance and essentially buy back his brother's freedom. A selfless act that would end in betrayal, as Funk, who only served 11 years of his life sentence, agreed to testify against the very gang Young Thug is alleged to have founded. Maybe it's the fact that Gunna's a successful rapper that makes him the most hated within the YSL indictment. But in all reality, there's many more that have done worse against YSL and specifically against Thug, who have yet to be publicly shamed. Funk is now on his way back to prison, only to be reunited with his co-defendant who was never released and is still serving a life sentence for a murder he didn't commit because he didn't have a rich brother to pay for the lawyer. Now everybody hates Gunna to the point that they don't even want to move around in the club to his music. Everybody just sits still and waits until the song gets turned off. I don't know anybody that wants to collab with Gunna. Some of the biggest names in hip hop are speaking against him, but nobody is going against anybody else that cooperated in the case. Young Thug's own brother was serving a life sentence, and because Thug paid for the best lawyer in Atlanta, he got out, only to come home, join YSL, 2 years later get indicted in a RICO, and then tell on the entire YSL and everything that happens within YSL, wiping their nose, slat, all that shit, right? Now he's going back to prison for 9 years, and he's going to see his co-defendant, who was there when the murder happened, and his co-defendant still has a life sentence, even though Funk, or whatever his fucking name is, was the one that pulled the trigger. He didn't even pull the trigger, and he's still doing life for the body. See, there's so many rappers that talk about Young Thug having a good high. And this is another example of Thug doing a selfless act, getting his brother out of prison, paying for the lawyer, giving his freedom back. He gave it all up. He's willing to testify. And the excuse is going to be, I violated my plea. I got caught with a gun. I never actually testified, but you were willing to. So does that make him a rat? Because Gunna hasn't testified either, but he admitted to all the same shit. And furthermore, Funk wouldn't have even had the opportunity to do any of this if Young Thug didn't buy his freedom, getting him out of prison, essentially giving him another chance at life. And even after, willing to testify, signs off on everything, yes ma'am's the judge to death, he only lasts 5 fucking months because he gets caught in a Mercedes tinted out with a Glock. It's almost like he didn't want to be free. He's been locked up since he was like 18, did 11 years, got out for 2 years, went right back. Now he's gone for another 9, probably be 40 something when he gets out. Probably won't even get out. Probably do some dumb shit just to stay in there. He seems to be more comfortable in there than out here. But it just goes to show you, it's selective politicking. Everybody wants to hate Gunna, but isn't given the same energy to everybody else involved in the case. And maybe it's because of Gunna's success. Maybe it's because Gunna is attempting to revamp his career after getting out. But what is anyone else doing that's anything different? They just weren't on shit to begin with. Gunna's successful. Maybe that's the difference that's causing all the hate. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with
Boy, ain't no nigga jealous of no motherfucking Gunna, nigga. Ain't no nigga
Right.
jealous of what it is that when you got an individual such as Gunna, it's like you a mark, bruh. For you to take anything gangster that nigga Gunna said, anything. If you was to take anything gangster Gunna said, you the fool, bruh. You the fool.
Everything.
Gunna was like the YSL 6ix9ine. He ain't never did nothing on nothing, ain't never did nothing to nobody none. He ain't never wiped no nigga nose. He ain't never slapped on no nigga. He ain't never spun on nothing, man, until he was dizzy all night, nigga. Had to wake up, nigga, and do it again in the morning. He ain't never been on that.
Those niggas be perpetrating.
Man, Gunna, man, yeah, man. Why y'all think, man? Look, Gunna is he's not a real street dude. That's like to take Charleston White. Charleston White make you mad as hell, but it's like to take him serious. It's like, come on, it's the shit he say that make you mad. He say shit to make you mad, but to take him seriously is where niggas fall short at. Charleston White ain't did nothing, ain't gonna do nothing to nobody. Charleston White is scary as hell. Most of you rap niggas scary as hell. Nigga, I called a few niggas out, nigga, in town, nigga. East, West, North Oakland, nigga, Frisco, nigga, wherever. Guns down, gloves up, nigga. Let's get in the ring.
All right.
Niggas don't want to get embarrassed. I fought one nigga by the name of Young Junior from 9-0, be right there in front of Booker's. Yeah. Didn't know the nigga over a bowl of cereal. We hopped in the ring and did what we
It was
did,
a
nigga.
friendly flag.
Come on. I'm talking about, man, y'all niggas, man, like, this nigga be
Huh?
fake out here, man. This Gunna shit is a prime example of how they don't care about, oh man, he told on this fool and that fool. I'm not a street person. I'm not in the streets, but I sure do like that song. Fuck you, me. Yep. Yep. Yeah, y'all singing the shit out there. Yep.
Let's go, man.
Oh, Baba, fuck you, me. All right, man, come on.
Yep. Get the stuff in.
People sit here all day, man, and express, man, I'm this gangster, I'm this, I'm that. Like, you betrayed YSL. You was using the YSL name and was acting hella weird, like he was acting hella weird, like behind his bodyguard. He was doing all type of weird shit behind his bodyguard, like his bodyguard had bum rushed the nigga, and he all behind the bodyguard like a midget, all behind the bodyguard. Excuse me, I ain't gonna say midget, the M word, a small person. You know what I'm saying? All on the nigga ass like a small person. Like, come on, man. Like, that nigga Gunna wasn't no street nigga. He wasn't no street nigga. He just was the rapping nigga. He just was the rapper. And you got all these different components for this YSL case that It's like, come on, bro. Like, do Young Thug even got a chance? Like, y'all see what Young Thug just did? That nigga got his brother out, or his brother a semi-rat steal, and go back.
Right. That don't make no sense, huh?
Nigga, I done paid for your freedom for you to go back to jail. I'm convinced you got a nigga in that bitch. I'm convinced you got a nigga in jail. You keep going back. Hell, you keep going back to jail for? It's a nigga in there for you?
That part. What the fuck you missing there, nigga?
Nah, for real. Like, bro, this nigga's a Saguni. Like, bro, you sure do like going to them penitentiaries. Not the county. You love going to them penitentiaries, nigga.
That's the real shit up.
You love going to them pens, nigga. Yep. The hell wrong with these niggas, man? Sit here, man, do all this shit like, bro. I never seen a bunch of niggas that want to be around a bunch of other stupid, lying, dumbass niggas ever in my life. It's not enough wanting to prove a point to be locked up behind no motherfucking bars. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go
Hell
prove my
no.
point. I'm gonna go prove my point to a nigga that's scarier than me. And then on top of that, I'm gonna really go act upon this act and get caught on it and do some time. You see what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, what that make you? Not a convict. That means you a scary ass bitch that got caught. You see what I'm saying? Just because you can pull a trigger, that don't make you no boy out here. Because you can pull the trigger.
That make you scary.
You know, man, I had to get up on that nigga. Why? Because you scary. You didn't kill somebody, and now you got caught. You still scary, bro. That didn't make you hard, or that didn't make you level up, or get any street cred because you shot a nigga, bro. You were just scared as hell and did what scary niggas do.
Simple as that.
You was scared as hell and you did what scary niggas do. You bitch ass nigga, you. Niggas ain't sitting out here, man, doing this shit like, come on, bro. All this shit like to sit here and be that's why nigga I be watching nigga. I don't be just calling niggas nigga that's my brother, nigga. That's big homie, nigga. Like what did you do to deserve to be called a big homie, nigga? You ain't do shit to deserve to be called the big homie, nigga. Like what did you do? What type of guidance did you give me to help me be better than you? Because that's what an OG is. They teach you how to be better than them. So what type of guidance did you teach me to be better than you? You know what I'm saying? You can't tell a nigga nothing. All that shit like nigga, cause niggas be out here fake as fuck. And I'm one of them niggas. Brother, you to death, nigga, and snake your stupid ass. Brother, you to death, nigga, in your face. Brother, nigga, bro, nigga, and snake the fuck out you, nigga, just cause I know you a bitch. Not cause, nigga, you was a rat, you was a something. You know what I'm saying? Not you know, snake ass nigga. I've never been a snake ass nigga. But I best believe, nigga, I know how to in the art of war. Oh yeah, nigga could turn into one of them snakes. And not the snake on you. I'm talking about nigga, the snakes I roll with. They take out the mice. They exterminate the rats. The snakes I roll with, yeah, them type of snakes, nigga. And I know niggas that'll slither on their partner or you know what I'm saying, do some weird ass shit like nigga. I'm talking about nigga. These niggas so slithery and so real as some niggas, like bro, they damn near don't even want to look at your girl, bro, or say nothing to her, acknowledge her or nothing, bro. Like nigga, like that's how solid niggas be. But then you got these other niggas that be like, damn, bro, your bitch thick as hell.
Mm-hmm. Hella disrespectful.
What the fuck, bro? Oh, she got a twin. She got a sister that look like her. What the fuck? disrespecting niggas like that, bro, is crazy. Especially in a nigga face though. You know, niggas say shit, niggas don't do shit in a nigga face though. They like to do shit behind a nigga back. They don't never say nothing in the nigga face. It's always done behind a nigga back. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't got time, nigga. I done been shot, nigga, motherfucking stabbed, nigga, right there in between Norfolk and Berkeley, nigga, all in my back. Nigga, OG, nigga, stabbed me in my back. Nigga, I lost hella blood, hella pints of blood. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. I done been through it. To be playing and to be a bunk ass nigga, boosie ass nigga out here. Nigga, GLD, nigga. I'll be damned. And you know, most of these motherfuckers that be watching this shit, you know, they look at this shit like a safari.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them motherfuckers, they look at this shit like a safari because they'll never be around some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like that. They'll never be in these certain areas. So when they see this shit on YouTube and they see this shit on social media, it's like, nigga, I'm not no entertainment to you motherfuckers. I'm not no my life is not entertainment to you bitches.
I don't owe you nothing.
And that's what these niggas be out here doing, making their life entertainment for the next motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all like that, huh? Oh man, yeah, man. I know the nigga, man. Yeah, man. Move out the way, man. Yeah, man. Like, come on, bro. It's like y'all niggas, like nigga, come on, hey, y'all hate me so bad. Y'all be paying people to take me off the panel. Oh my Jesus. Y'all hate me so bad. Y'all pay people to take me off the panel. Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, that's bad.
Damn, you had a nigga that bad. Y'all had a nigga that bad. When it come to that YSL shindig, hey, and when you seldomly get niggas to crack. Like, you got niggas like, look at BMF. Most of them, why you think most of them BMF niggas got out? Because niggas wasn't telling.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
The
Niggas
only
wasn't.
main motherfuckers in there, and what's his name ain't even in there for no drugs. He in there for some other ass shit.
You see what I'm saying? And then that nigga T, he out. You know what I'm saying? Southwest
But
T,
the
he
other
out.
brother still in. Yeah, but the other
But
brother in.
Meech,
Didn't he snitch
yeah,
around?
Meech is still locked up. That's Big Meech. Big Meech, he's still locked up. So you know, motherfucker, certain entities such as BMF and you know they be having RICO charges and niggas ain't folding. Like and niggas ain't folding. But then you got like you go to that 6ix9ine case. 6ix9ine, the nigga telling in the whole RICO. They didn't need nothing, nigga. All they needed was 6ix9ine in that RICO.
That's it. That's it. And I don't even think they paid the nigga. Shit, he did it for
They
free.
ain't had to pay that nigga. Ain't give him witness protection. And this nigga out free than a motherfucker right now.
And wish a nigga would touch him.
This nigga out free than a motherfucker right now.
Laughing at niggas and everything. To my nigga, I'm untouchable.
Stick me got an icky up.
I don't even know what music that young man had.
I'm getting snitchy up. Nicky got a snitchy on. The nigga what? That nigga telling like a motherfucker. Nigga telling like a motherfucker though. Oh God in heaven. Like, man, what's going on with this fool? Like, man, hey, y'all be jumping in these gangs and all this other, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta stop this shit, man. Y'all got it's just pathetic, man. At this point, it's just pathetic. Hold on.
Y'all got to stop this madness. Pretty good, huh?
Because P. Diddy be wanting the ball. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
Wasn't Puffy interested in working with you also?
Yeah, Puff. I was running around with Puff for a minute, but we was just partying, man. Puff like to party.
I'm gonna tell you like I told Puffy, I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good.
Katt Williams just dropped major tea about Diddy that's got everyone talking. And according to him, a bunch of rappers were basically being paid to be Diddy's companions. Katt also revealed that Diddy tried to bring him into that circle too, with invitations for some shopping trips. But Katt didn't dance to Diddy's tune like most of your favorite rappers supposedly did. He shut that down real quick. And it looks like he's now saying that if you're a grown man and you let Diddy take you shopping, you've got no one to blame but yourself. So who are the rappers who allegedly slept with Diddy for a check? And how exactly did Katt handle Diddy trying to take him shopping? Let's break it down.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
Katt Williams' new interview on Shannon Sharpe's podcast completely broke the internet, and it got all these celebs scrambling to respond to him. They're now throwing all kinds of accusations at Katt, from calling him bitter and jealous to claiming he's mentally ill and on drugs. However, you'll notice that no one is calling him a liar, and that fact alone speaks volumes. Now, when it comes to this whole conversation about Diddy allegedly offering favors to male rappers if they agree to take part in his freak-offs, Katt claims that Diddy tried something like this with him. However, unlike most of these rappers, Katt was quick to shut down Diddy's proposal. So who are the rappers who allegedly let Diddy take them shopping? Well, let's start with Fabulous. After Diddy cornered Fabulous during that viral Drink Champs interview back in 2017, talking about why they never partied together, a lot of people said they felt sorry for Fabulous because it looked like he was scared for his dear life.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because it seems like a thing.
I
With
miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We
Bruh, what is you talking about, bruh? I am a grown ass man, bruh. If I don't want to party with you on my B-Day, bruh, I don't have to. Why are you aggressively on an undertone trying to say, man, why won't you party with me on your birthday? He like, bruh, we already partied though. Did he like, we already done party. In their terminology, nigga, they already done did some weird shit. They already done did some weirdness. In they term, they already done did some weirdness. But look how he
Nah, I think
aggressively.
talk about
Yeah,
no
go ahead.
what talking about no. Did you hear the story with Fabulous? Fabulous went to one of his parties, seen what was going on, and faked like he was going to the bathroom and got up out of there and never been back. So that's probably why Diddy was getting at him like that. Like Nigga, like, cause he knew he left that party. He didn't stay. The
He
nigga was
like,
like
man,
that.
why party with me, man? Why? Why, man?
Nigga Diddy was on some weird shit.
Weird ass nigga.
He scared that man.
Thing
I
was
miss
his
partying
birthday
with
party.
Puff, man. I
Man,
miss
but I'm talking
partying
about
with
for your
him.
birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? Eyes, brother.
Oh, man.
Eyes.
But here's the thing, Fabulous ended up partying with Diddy many times after this interview, so he clearly wasn't that scared. In December 2021, Fabulous took to IG to share his experience from a Diddy party and wrote, "I told Diddy I was going to the bathroom and slid once it was 7 a.m. and he was still turned." He then asked his followers, "You ever got peer pressured into going to the afters? You really want to go home or back to the room, but you don't want to be the turn down to the turn up. One more question. You ever said you was going to the bathroom and left?" But even after this experience, Fabulous still continued hanging out with Diddy. In fact, just last May, they were spotted partying together again during Miami Race Week. And then there's The Game, who publicly admitted he let Diddy take him on shopping sprees for 2 whole years without ever recording any music together. It all started back in 2001 when The Game and his brother, Big Face 100, dropped a mixtape that somehow found its way into Diddy's hands. Naturally, The Game got his hopes up, thinking this might be his ticket to ride the Bad Boy Records wave. But see, things didn't quite play out that way. Diddy never made any music with The Game or offered to sign him. And yet, Game spent 2 years partying with Diddy, going on vacations, and even letting Diddy buy him expensive gifts. During his interview on Drink Champs last year, Game admitted he spent 2 years living the high life with Diddy without ever hitting the studio together.
I started kicking it with Diddy, right? I ran around with Diddy for 2 years, damn near. And this Diddy, we never went to the studio one time, but he was like, "Yo, I fuck with your demo, that bad boy, but hey, Playboy, hey, here go a watch, Playboy, here go a chain, Playboy." I'm like, "Yo, we ever gonna rap?" He was like, "Nah." I was doing it for 2 years. Yo, but the jet leave at 5. We going to Miami, Playboy. We going to, you know what I'm saying? We going to.
Still think that it takes money to make money? Bullshit. That's just what rich people want you to believe so that they can carry on.
Rap? Like, nah. I was doing it for 2 years. Yo, but the jet leave at 5. We going to Miami, Playboy. We going to, you know what I'm saying? We going to New York. We in ATL this weekend, Playboy. Pop out. And I was going everywhere with Diddy.
It's almost bizarre how Diddy kept showering The Game with gifts like watches and chains, and it supposedly took Game 2 whole years to realize Diddy wasn't interested in making music. On top of that, Game's brother, Big Face, previously dropped a subtle hint on IG, implying that Game and Diddy might have been up to more than just shopping sprees during their time together. Face posted a photo of Diddy hugging Game from behind with the message, "Maybe it wasn't my street credibility." Some people thought Big Face was just feeling bitter about Game's success. But get this, The Game made a comeback on Vlad TV recently, right after all those allegations about Diddy being involved in some shady dealings came to life. And he again talked about how he hung out with Diddy for 2 years without making any music. Although this time The Game switched up the story a bit and claimed that during those 2 years, all he and Diddy did was party it up. And guess where? Atlanta, of all places.
Wasn't Puffy interested in working with you also?
Yeah, Puff. I was running around with Puff for a minute, but we was just partying, man. Puff liked to party. So that's basically all we did. I think the few times I was running around with D-Mac and Puff, we just did a bunch of partying. We might have went to the studio once or twice, but I didn't get to record nothing. I was just,
Okay, but I mean, Puffy was a huge deal back then.
Still a huge
he's still a huge deal, but he's not doing music anymore, is what I'm saying. Back then, Bad Boy was on fire, and he's running around with you. Puffy's a busy guy.
I was running around with him.
Yeah. You were running around with him. Right. Was he talking about signing you, or what exactly happened?
Nah, Puff he wanted to sign me. He just, he was moving around. Like, he had the restaurant Justin's in Atlanta, so we was in and out of that. A lot of parties in Atlanta with him and V and, Big Wolf and, Fab and Jeezy was just, Fab was already on. Jeezy was coming of age. But we just party, man.
But here's the kicker. The Game still didn't shed any light on why he stuck around Diddy for such a long stretch when it was clear that Diddy wasn't interested in recording music or signing him. And then next up, we have Travis Scott. So the buzz around town is that after Diddy lent a helping hand to Travis following the Astroworld situation, they hit the stores together. And rumor has it, it wasn't just for a casual shopping spree. See, there's this long-standing theory that the chaos at Astroworld wasn't just an accident, but a sacrifice that Travis made for the industry higher-ups. Fans have also been drawing parallels to a tragic incident back in 1991 linked to Diddy when 9 young people died in a stampede at an event Diddy organized at the College City Gym in NYC. So when the Astroworld tragedy happened, Diddy was the first one to step up and stand by Travis. He was going all in, talking about how Travis is on track to become the next black billionaire. And just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, a video resurfaces showing Diddy inviting Travis to go shopping.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's good to see you in your bag, man. Good to see you in your bag. It's your birthday. You got your beautiful princess. Stay in there, man. Got to stay in that joy. You came in this world by yourself. Yeah. Leave by yourself. Love yourself. Let's go buy some shit tonight. Come on, I'm with it. Let's go.
And since there's this ongoing buzz that going shopping with Diddy might be some sort of secret code, a lot of people are now speculating that Travis might have taken up Diddy's offer to shop together as a sort of exchange for Diddy helping him navigate the backlash after Astroworld. See, after Astroworld, there was a massive wave of people trying to cancel Travis, and everyone was saying he should take accountability as the organizer of that festival. But Diddy was doing the opposite. He was the first one to step up for Travis, not just defending him out in the open, but also reportedly pulling strings behind the scenes as well. He even put some serious pressure on NBC, pushing them to let Travis perform with him at the 2022 Billboard Music Awards.
Diddy's hosting the show. I'm executive producer, and he has to perform. And NBC said yes. So it's going down.
This is like a secret weapon. It's Arcade by Output, one of the greatest plugins that I've ever used. A lot of plugins that we open, we're just...
Sunday, Travis Scott will be performing.
This whole thing had everyone talking, trying to figure out why Diddy was going to bat for Travis when others were laying blame on him. Interestingly, it was right after Travis's Billboard performance that Diddy approached Travis backstage for a little shopping spree, leaving people wondering if it was Diddy's subtle way of saying, time to return the favor. Fans are now speculating this is the reason Fabulous Game, Travis, and others in Diddy's circle are keeping silent on his recent fall from grace. The rumor mill's churning, suggesting they're all keeping quiet because they don't want the world to catch wind of what really goes down when Diddy takes you shopping. But unlike them, Katt Williams is not staying silent, and he just dropped a major bombshell, claiming that Diddy tried pulling the same shenanigans with him. However, according to Katt, he wasn't about to sell his body and soul to Diddy like these rappers supposedly did. Katt spilled the tea during a viral interview with Shannon Sharpe, making it crystal clear that 2024 is going to be the year of revelation. According to Katt, nobody, not even someone as influential as Diddy or those who claim to be men of God, is safe from what's about to come to light.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
But Katt didn't stop there. He also revealed that he turned down a whopping $50 million offer 4 times because apparently they were asking him for some intimate favors in exchange for those deals. And as if that wasn't enough, Katt boldly claimed that he's got receipts to back up his story about Diddy trying to take him shopping.
I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Kid, I need no.
As for fans, most of them are totally leaning into Katt's story and giving major side-eye to all those rappers who spent years cozying up to Diddy. One fan said, how can a person who calls himself the Game not know that another man is running game on him for 2 years, taking him shopping and stuff? Ain't no way in hell. And another person wrote, Diddy didn't make anyone do anything. They were willing to sacrifice that for some money and fame. Literally. But let us know in the comments if you think Katt's telling the truth. Do you think some of these rappers really slept with Diddy to get ahead? Comment down below, and then check out this next video.
Diddy a monster, man. We about to watch some other shit, man. Where this other little, this rapper, I guess, 11, he was 11 years old at the time. He had came out on Diddy. We about to watch that real quick before we get up out of here. Like, Cat Williams ain't lying, man. Y'all better put some respect on that cat name. Y'all tweaking.
That's the only thing I didn't like about it, because he was he seemed like he treated me good while I was at the the music company, because like you said, they tread lightly when you're there as a child.
Right.
My dad, you don't mess with somebody's child. That's all I'm gonna say. He's from the projects. We live in the middle class right.
Oh. Yeah.
That's right now.
Hey, did you ever wonder what went down with that kid Jerome, the one who used to be with Diddy as a recording artist? Seems like if you roll with Diddy, your chances of making it out alive or making it at all are pretty slim. Just look at the other artists he's messed with in the recording biz. So, like way back when Bad Boy Records dropped their first album, Notorious Big's Ready to Die, and it was a massive hit. That put them on the map. Around that time, they signed Lil Jerome, this R&B kid from Akron, Ohio. He dropped his first single, Too Old For Me, which also happened to be the lead single for Bad Boy's Greatest Hits Volume 1. They even remixed the song a couple of times, throwing in an R&B version and a Shorty and Nori remix, featuring the rapper Nor, with Diddy doing the ad-libs. Lil Jerome also showed up on the Belly soundtrack with a remake of Stevie Wonder's I Never Dreamed You'd Leave in Summer. After that, though, he just vanished into thin air. Back in the day, Lil Jerome spilled the beans in an interview with Bad Boy Dog. When they asked if leaving the label was his call, he said it was a mix of growing pains and the crazy pressure of the music biz. He had a nervous breakdown, and Puffy thought it was best to cut ties. It wasn't really his choice. According to Jerome, he had about 13 songs ready for an album before the breakdown. But here's the kicker. When he hit puberty, his voice went haywire. It wasn't the usual voice change. Something went wrong. He was also dealing with reflux disease, and there were times when he couldn't hit a note to save his life. The whole situation drove him and the label nuts. Years later, he stuck to the same story when asked why he got the boot. Jerome spilled more details, saying puberty hit him hard emotionally. You know how that goes, right? Hormones messing everything up. Right when he was gearing up to drop his album, it was like a whirlwind studio time, photo shoots, back-to-back madness. The pressure and growing pains got to him, and bam, he had a breakdown. But guess what? Diddy didn't give a damn. There's this story from a friend of someone on the set of Lil Jerome's Dear Yvette music video. Allegedly, Jerome went into his trailer for a quick second and never came back out. Word was, he had a full-on panic attack. Dude was all dressed up, makeup on, camera ready, and his family was there. But his mom kept saying he couldn't come out because of the panic attack. Everyone on set waited for hours. Dancers and extras filmed around Coney Island. But Jerome didn't even shoot one scene. The rumor was that Diddy just said, forget it, and dropped the whole project right there. Now, why didn't Diddy put in more effort, you ask? Well, truth is, once Jerome got sick, and it wasn't even his fault, Diddy didn't see dollar signs anymore. Dude wasted no time dropping him. If Diddy really cared about Lil Jerome, he would have taken a sec to make sure he was in the right headspace for more music instead of just kicking him to the curb. So, get this. Supposedly, Jerome tried reaching out to others on the label, but they all ghosted him. As for his life post-Bad Boy, Lil Jerome went on to get a degree in international business, snagged a master's in marketing, and learned French, German, Spanish, Italian, and a bit of Chinese. Dude just moved on, and good for him. Maybe Diddy rejecting him turned out to be his saving grace. It ain't all sunshine for other former artists, though. Take Carl Thomas, for example. He left Bad Boy Records because when his brother died, Diddy called him a week later, asking when he'd be back in the studio, like he didn't realize Carl was grieving. Then there's Biggie, who, according to Diddy's ex-bodyguard Gene Deal, was planning to ditch Bad Boy for a better deal before things took a tragic turn. Now, Uncle Ron, another ex-bodyguard, claims Diddy planned to take Biggie out and even offered him money to do the hit.
I was offered $30,000
to perform a hit on Biggie Smalls. March 1st of 1997, I was approached by Diddy to perform a hit on one of his artists. Finding out that he wanted all the rights to all his catalogs. I turned him down because I also found out that very night that Biggie had plans of leaving Bad Boy.
Can't vouch for how much of this is legit, but it's some serious accusations against some powerful folks. And it's not just them. Other artists disappeared without a fuss. Mace became a preacher, Loon converted to Islam, and even Usher's got his own tale about what goes down working with Diddy. Some creepy stuff. Remember, before the Astroworld tragedy, there was Diddy's event where 9 kids died in a stampede. Supposedly, despite a hefty security presence, the crowd broke through, causing chaos. People helping Diddy with the event claimed they found him counting cash in a back room after the kids were taken to the hospital. Diddy denies it, but multiple folks saw him doing it. And then there are stories of him and his crew allegedly chanting weird stuff during sit-downs. Like this person who said Puffy and his pals were chanting crazy stuff, and the room got colder by the minute. So yeah, maybe it was a blessing in disguise that Lil Jerome got the boot from Bad Boy Records. But this fallout with Jerome isn't untypical, and we've seen other artists get dropped or leave Bad Boy. A bunch of artists just ghosted without saying squat, and one of them was Mace. People were expecting big things from him, not just in R&B, but also in the broader rap scene. Then out of the blue, he drops the bomb that he's ditching the music game to become a pastor. Everyone's minds were blown, especially considering he was killing it on the charts from 96 to 99. In the hip-hop world, beef between artists is as common as rhymes about life's wild side. You can't talk rap without diving into the epic feuds, and the Mace Diddy drama is no exception. These two legends have had their beef making headlines for a while. Back in the 90s, Mace was a big shot under Diddy's Bad Boy label, but things hit a snag in the early 2000s over business stuff. Even after Mace left Bad Boy, things were coolish until the 2020 Grammys, where Diddy got the Icon Award and used the stage to call out the Grammys for disrespecting Black artists.
Black music has never been respected by the Grammys to the point that it should be. So right now, this current situation is not a revelation. This thing been going on. And it's not just going on in music, it's going on in film, it's going on in sports, it's going on around the world. And for years, we've allowed institutions that have never had our best interests at heart to judge us. And that stops right now.
Cox Fiber powers one of the most connected stadiums in the world on the biggest game days of the year, connecting 65,000 fans.
While many artists nodded along, Mace wasn't vibing with it. He took to Insta, in a since-deleted post, to call out Diddy for treating artists like dirt, especially him, who helped Diddy snag that Icon Award. Mace spilled the tea on Diddy holding on to his publishing from 24 years ago for a measly $20K. Yeah, not cool. Mace offered Diddy a cool $2 million in cash to buy back his publishing, and Diddy hit him with some shady conditions. Fast forward to 2022, and Mace dropped Oracle 2, The Liberation of Mason Betha, where he's not holding back. He throws shade at Diddy's latest name change, Brother Love, and takes more jabs about money, label issues, and how Diddy supposedly used Biggie's death for cash. The diss track, packed with more digs, is Mace's boldest move against Diddy yet. As of now, Diddy hasn't fired back with his own statement or track. But Mace had left Bad Boy and parted ways with Diddy, and it was kind of abrupt when it happened back in the day. Rumors started flying about why Mace left so suddenly, and fans and industry folks were all up in arms. How does a 19-year-old rapper wake up one day and decide, hey, I'm out, gonna be a minister? In '99, Mace made a big announcement that he was cutting ties with Bad Boy Entertainment to start Sand Ministries, where Sand stands for Saving a Nation. He took on the title Minister Mace, saying he left to find God in his heart. When Mace was at the top of his game, thanks to the success of his album Harlem World, he spilled the beans to a radio interviewer, saying he felt like he had a lot of money, but didn't really know who he was. He knew he had to do something beyond hip-hop.
Jams where we count down the livest hip-hop and R&B videos right here, Harlem World.
Today's show has Casey and JoJo Monica in a new video from Harlem World,
Album
which is
in
in the house
stores.
representing the album in stores now. So go pick it up, no problemo. We're gonna set it off with this first video. So y'all check it out. We're gonna be holding it down with Harlem World.
But here's the thing. People aren't entirely sure why Mace left. Diddy doesn't just let someone waltz out and claim they're done. He had Mace locked into a deal for a good chunk of time. The drama never chilled between them, especially when Mace started dissing Diddy. Even after Diddy gave a heartfelt Grammy speech about how hip-hop and black music never get the respect they deserve, Mace wasn't feeling it. Now let's talk Faith Evans. She was big in the 90s, tied to Bad Boy from 94 to 04. After leaving, she went all entrepreneur, launching her record company called Prolific Musical Group, brought in the experts, did her thing, and dropped out like the impressive First Lady in 2005 that hit #2 on the Billboard 200. Evans kept the hustle going, earning acclaim for multiple killer albums, including her latest one, Incomparable, released in 2014. She's been making waves in the game. In 2017, she got into promoting an album called The King and I, a collab project with Biggie. This album, packed with 25 tracks, tells the story of Faith and Biggie's lives, from the day they met to the heartbreaking moment Biggie passed away in 1997. After Biggie's passing, Faith Evans moved on and got into relationships, eventually settling down with Todd Russell. The two even have a couple of kids together. But you know, marriage isn't always a smooth ride. They face challenges. And in August 2010, Faith Evans got into some legal trouble. She got nabbed for drunk driving. Things got real, and in 2011, Evans and Russell decided to call it quits. Notably, the possession case against Faith got dropped when they both agreed to go through a 13-week treatment program. Life's got its twists and turns, right? Now let's dive into the shady side of things. Some fans and sources throw shade at Diddy, claiming he was the puppet master behind Faith Evans, pulling the strings and getting her involved in some mysterious activities. It seems like folks picked up on a pattern, linking Diddy to controlling and engaging in questionable stuff with younger artists. When the heat turned up regarding Diddy's connection to Biggie's demise, Faith stepped up to defend him. She dropped a bomb saying, Puff would never have Big involved in that. According to her, their bond was one of a kind, and she never had such a close connection with the New York big shot as Biggie did. Faith shut down the idea that Diddy had any role in Biggie's tragedy. She made it clear that despite the theories and connections people were throwing around, there's no way anyone could piece together the mystery of Big's untimely end. She even went on to say, I know without a doubt that if that's the case, then we would have sued Puff a long time ago if we felt that way. Basically, Faith shut down suspicions and called out the attempts to drag Diddy into the legal mess. But hey, suspicions don't fade that easily. A bunch of musicians who once rolled with Diddy have accused him of leading them into some sketchy actions. The rapper Jaguar spilled the tea on an incident where someone walked in on Diddy getting the new singer Christopher Williams to do some questionable stuff. Now let's dig into some wild stories involving Diddy and straight artists. Method Man found himself in a bizarre situation at a club in LA when Diddy, for some reason, decided to hit on him. Instead of keeping it chill and inviting Method Man over like a normal person, Diddy sent someone else to trick him into getting into a car. It's like a weird game for Diddy, putting these straight guys in awkward spots. And Method Man wasn't the only one.
This is like one of the only times Puff ever stopped to speak to me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, back in them
During
days.
those-
Yeah,
during those
those days. You know, Big was still alive. Right. Whatever. As soon as I walked out the club, Tracy Waples, she outside in a Benz like, Map, come on, get in the car. I'm like, I'm not making a connection here. And I'm like,
Another rapper, Xzibit, shared his horror story. Diddy invited him home for a good time and then took him clubbing. Turns out it wasn't your average club. It was an explicit gay club. Exhibit, just trying to have a good time, got the shock of his life when he realized what kind of club it was. Diddy had sneakily tricked him into the whole situation.
Puffy, he took you to a club before, and you seen a whole lot of men kissing, and you seen a whole lot of weird stuff going on. You know, you seen a whole lot of gay stuff going on. If you don't mind, man, what's the backstory behind that?
Man, I ain't gonna touch that shit, man.
Let's dive into a little throwback Thursday drama that shook the blog world back in 2009. Internet blogs were on fire, gossip was flying, and everyone's favorite sites were just taking off. Rapper Xzibit spilled some serious tea in an interview on Sirius Satellite's Foxhole Radio, and oh boy, did it blow up. So here's the scene. A New Year's party in Miami, Xzibit, Kareen Superhead Steffens, and Diddy all hanging out. Puffy pulls Xzibit aside and drops a bomb about Superhead. She'll videotape you with fingers in the booty. Xzibit is like, what the heck are you talking about? When he confronts Superhead, she just laughs it off, saying she'll explain later, hinting at some mysterious past incident with Diddy. Fast forward to Diddy inviting Xzibit and Superhead to a nightclub. They walk in, hit the VIP lounge, and things take a wild turn. Xzibit describes seeing two dudes kissing and another guy butt naked dancing. He's shook and decides to bail without even telling Diddy. After the interview, Diddy reaches out the next morning, and Xzibit clarifies, I have no beef with Diddy. He explains that the statements were twisted by journalists and that Diddy called, mentioning the club was an after-hours spot called Space, not exactly what Xzibit had bargained for. Diddy's antics don't stop there. He's approached plenty of straight artists in the hip-hop scene, including 50 Cent. Now, 50 Cent is known for being straightforward, so when Diddy made advances, 50 didn't hold back and spilled the whole incident to the media.
Puffy's a fruit pile. It's a fruit pile, trust me. You see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. You don't see accident pictures of me like kissing each other. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look, later you gonna find out a little shit that I'll be saying.
Not the shit that y'all saw. Worse, way worse.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Like penetration pictures and
Nah, come on, man. Come on, Fifth.
all that. And I didn't even I called the nigga. I said, yo, you fucking with this girl? Like, you like her like that? And he was like, yeah, that's my girl. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna send you something. You look at it, you call me back. I sent him the photos, the pictures and everything. And the nigga called back and was like, yo, thanks, man. Yo, I really appreciate that. Yo, where you get these shits from?
Diddy's known for showing his romantic interest by inviting dudes on shopping sprees. Yeah, shopping is his way of saying, hey, I'm into you. When he extended the offer to 50 Cent, it caught him off guard. But 50 was in a place in his career where he could shut down Diddy's bold moves. In the middle of the recent storm of accusations against Diddy, his old rival 50 Cent has jumped at the chance to publicly throw shade at him. This feud has brought up past discussions about the two rap giants, and internet sleuths dug up a 2010 radio interview with DJ Who Kid on Shade 45, where 50 Cent raises eyebrows about Diddy's relationship with Cassie, the person who later sued the Bad Boy executive, making serious allegations about his unacceptable behavior. In that interview, 50 Cent spills the beans that he got explicit pictures of Cassie on his phone from an unknown source. These pictures, way more explicit than what the public knew, led 50 Cent to hit up Diddy, asking questions about his connection with Cassie. Diddy admits they were romantically involved, and 50 Cent, concerned about the content he got, shows him the pictures. Diddy thanks him, but also makes 50 Cent suspicious about where these explicit materials came from. Being skeptical, 50 Cent suggests that the disturbing pictures weren't a result of Cassie's actions, but were linked to Diddy. The identity of they in 50 Cent's story is unclear, but he implies some awareness within a certain circle. During the interview, 50 Cent doesn't hold back, calling Sean Combs a derogatory term and emphasizing that sharing the explicit images wasn't an act of goodwill. With the history of animosity between 50 Cent and Diddy, these revelations just add more spice to their already contentious relationship. With 50 Cent hinting at more bombshells to come, we're left wondering how this ongoing public showdown will play out in the eyes of Fifth. You know 50 Cent, he loves stirring the pot. The recent case with Cassie's accusations against the bad boy mogul added a serious twist to their ongoing feud. Even with a quick settlement, the G-Unit MC believes it's not the end of Diddy's public challenges. Taking to Instagram, he shared his thoughts on the situation, hinting at potential future revelations. LOL, he paid that money real quick. Should have done that before the sharks saw the blood in the water. And here they come in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, every woman he put his hand on. In a direct post, 50 Cent commented on a news story about Diddy's quick settlement, suggesting that the payment came too late and attracting attention like sharks smelling blood in the water. He predicts a countdown, expecting revelations from every woman Diddy has been involved with. This prediction got people talking, leading to a re-examination of confessions from Diddy's past partners and a closer look at his current social circle. Adding to the story, 50 Cent recalls a strange tale from an old interview where Diddy expressed a desire to take him shopping. The weirdness of this encounter raises questions about Diddy's intentions, prompting 50 Cent to issue a warning about Diddy's true character. So, whether it's Lil Jerome's disappearing act, Mace's unexpected career turn, or Faith Evans overcoming hurdles, the Bad Boy Records chronicles are filled with highs, lows, and unexpected turns. It's a roller coaster ride in the world of music, and these artists have definitely left their mark on the industry. Now let's sprinkle in some speculation about the potential storm clouds gathering over Diddy's empire. With the recent controversies, one can't help but wonder if there's a storm brewing that might shake the very foundations of the Bad Boy Kingdom. Could the whispers of Diddy's involvement in explicit activities and legal troubles lead to a downfall? The air is thick with uncertainties. 50 Cent's recent jabs and hints at more revelations have certainly added fuel to the fire. Imagine if the tide turns against Diddy and legal troubles escalate. It could be a rocky road ahead. Could Diddy's financial empire face a serious dent? If the allegations turn out to have substance, it might not only damage his reputation, but also impact his pockets. Lawsuits, settlements, and potential legal battles could be on the horizon. And we all know legal drama doesn't come cheap. And what about the whispers of federal investigators looking into Diddy's connections? If these investigations lead to concrete evidence, the consequences could be severe. The notion of Diddy facing legal consequences, be it fines or even jail time, is like a looming storm on the horizon. In the unpredictable world of fame and fortune, empires can rise and fall. Could we witness the unraveling of Diddy's legacy? Only time will tell. The hip-hop mogul might need more than just his charisma to weather this storm. Stay tuned and keep it Rizzle as we keep an eye on the horizon for any signs of thunder and lightning in Diddy's empire.
Niggas know me, but off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, baby.
Oh, man, bitch, stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My ninth and wood, nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't turn no blocks, we ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave a witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something.
Ooh, y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV to sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.